Hello everyone, this is Sonu CV from St. Joseph School. Today I'm going to do a model on electrolysis of water. Water has been one of the most important component in our life, let it be for the day-to-day life activity or for the survival of living organism. So I'm going to do a model where I'm going to produce two gases, hydrogen and oxygen, by the splitting of water. So the decomposition or splitting of water is known as electrolysis. So let's start the activity. A glass of water, two sharp pencils containing graphite lead, a cardboard sheet containing two holes, a 9 voltage battery and two connecting wires. So let's start the activity. First, take a glass of water in a beaker, insert the two pencils in the holes and then insert it in the beaker properly. Then take a 9 voltage battery and connect them with the two connecting wires. So this is the negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. So black has negative terminal and red has positive terminal. Now I'll connect these two wires with the graphite lead. So what happens here is the water splits into H plus and OH minus ions. H plus ions goes to the cathode side and OH minus goes to the anode side. So the black wire is connected with the cathode and the red wire is connected with the anode. So here you can slowly see the bubbles are been arising. So at the right side you can see the bubbles are more compared to the left side. At right side it's the hydrogen gas evolved and at the left side is the oxygen gas evolved. So you can see more and more bubbles are being risen up as the electric current is passed. So hydrogen gas evolves more compared to oxygen because each molecule of water contains H2O, where two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. From this activity we can produce hydrogen and oxygen gas from water. But one thing did you all notice? I use graphite lead. Graphite is nothing but the allotrope of carbon and it is a non-metal, and we know non-metal usually are bad conductors of electricity. Then how did graphite conduct electricity? So graphite contains free electrons or valence free electrons around it, which actually helps it to conduct electricity. Hence graphite is an exception. Chemistry is all about exceptions. So let us see what are the uses. There are a lot of uses of hydrogen and oxygen. Some of the important one I'm going to specify them. Hydrogen. Hydrogen can be used as a hydrogen fuel, which actually does not create much pollution as compared to the fossil fuels and oils. Hydrogen can also be used for the hydrogenation of fats and oils. It can also be used for the production of ammonia. Oxygen. Oxygen is also one of the most important gas which is required for the survival, life process and many more things. Living for this, if we see in the production sector, oxygen helps in the production of textiles, plastics and steels. And there are many more uses of oxygen. So electrolysis of water can also be used in landscape. Nowadays, as we know, glaciers are melting, which are in turn causing the water level in the sea and ocean to rise, which actually causes disasters like flood and tsunami. Instead of letting these disasters to cause, we can use the water, filter it and produce salt, and the filter water can be used for the electrolysis of water, where we can produce hydrogen and oxygen gas, and we know how hydrogen and oxygen gas are very beneficial and it helps for the sustainable development of a country. So lastly, I would like to conclude that electrolysis of water is a very simple and very beneficial. Thank you.